name is Rhys. I'm a 4th grader at Oso Grande, and this is my mystery machine. My goal for this. My main goal was to build an NXT robot, of course, but make the motors go randomly and make these ones spin fast and sometimes slow, depending on how you build it. And I also wanted to modify it. Also, when I modify it, I want to have a touch sensor, because if without the touch sensor, you have to go over here, touch it, and that's difficult, and it's also a hassle, and I don't want to do that. Design. I got my blueprint from Lego.com or NXT.com. My motors, my brain was kind of used as like a station, wherever you call it, for all the ports going in, because that is how they connect and have power. And yeah. Building. Some of the static pieces I used were beams, so these things right here, pegs, these, you can't really see them, but they're small, friction pegs, these, you can't see them either, but they're small, wheels, right here, axles, so like right here, these basically move the gears. Angle beams, just these beams, but with angles, so it's not like straight beam. Some of the electronics I used were the NXT brain, as I call it, and motors, 3 of them, to control the different things. And the touch sensor, I'm sorry, I forgot to put that in. Dynamic pieces, I used a gear, couple gears actually, a lot of gears, and I also used axles, which can be dynamic and static, and also I used bushings, which help the axles stay in place. Program. I will demonstrate how I made this. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask, but don't interrupt me. Basically, what this is it is a button, and when I press it, this is how I modified it. Other people wouldn't have this in, but since I modified it, it's controlling this, and it's telling the button what to do, essentially. The randomizer makes the motors go at random. I'm just putting in the port so the computer knows what the motors are, kind of. This is the move for the motors. And this, I put the whole thing in a loop so it can go on random forever and you don't have to keep restarting it. Test and rethink. I enjoyed making my project, but I didn't know I would make so many mistakes. At the beginning, I think I messed up with the gears, because I got a smaller gear than I was supposed to. Also, I made a really big mistake with this part. It was supposed to go up here, but it went down here, and that messed up the whole equation. There was it didn't move correctly and stuff like that. This was running into each other. It was bad, but I fixed it by retracing my steps, kind of, going back 10 steps and seeing what I did wrong, and finding where my problem was, and it was beams that I misplaced. It took me about 30 times to retest and reprogram. Play. I will now demonstrate. I kind of need audience participation. Anybody want to guess which one goes? Which motor's gonna go? Same. 1, 2, or 3. Yeah. 1, 2, or 3.
The ball or the
I think this one. Okay. He's a genius. Anybody else? Yep. 1, 2, or 3.
3.
Okay. That was. I swear this is not that coded well. It's. Oh, actually, sorry. What?
ball.
Ball. Okay. let's try again. Good job. Okay. Before the questions, I forgot to add a slide, but in the future, I would, if I had more time, I would add. I definitely modify it more. I could possibly add more steps. Yes, I did enjoy making my project. Any questions? Yes?
Aren't the wheels dynamic and axles aren't they?
Yeah. They're static, but they can be dynamic. But like in this situation, they're just moving on the end, so there's only one. Any other questions? No? Thank you. Oh, Zane?
How long did it take?
What? Oh, I think I said this earlier. 4 weeks to build and also, 4 weeks to build a program.
Okay.
Thank you.
Give him a round of applause.